Hey guys, Cleef101 here, and we've got another episode of TLC, Tender Loving Care. TWC. Just a little joke there. Don't worry about it. Anyway, first up, just address the comments of last week, and Nick or MW2 Master. I've got to tell you, when I read that comment, I actually laughed out loud. The whole milk to the nose thing is just hilarious. In fact, I've got a story for you. A couple of years ago, it's probably about 10 years ago now, next door neighbour was over at my house, right, and he just made this random joke up about Nesquik, like Nesquik chocolate and everything, and I'm not going to say it for you because, if you want to hear it, let me know and I'll do it in the next one. But basically, after he'd done that, just off the spot, my brother laughed so hard with a mouthful of Nesquik. Yeah, it came through his nose as well, and it was really quite funny. So I know how hilarious that can be. Yeah, it's good. Next off, stealth, shooting Billo in the head with an air gun. I don't know if that's actually true, if you're just playing me, but that's still pretty hilarious. Even just the thought of it, I would like to shoot Billo in the head. Yeah. But anyway, Ulti. To be honest, I don't know what the blue screen was about. When I rendered the video, it wasn't popping up or anything. And when I watched the video on YouTube, because I watch every video after it's uploaded, once I watched it on YouTube, I didn't get any kind of blue screen, and then once you commented it, I looked over it again and there was a blue screen that kept popping up. So I don't know what went on there, but hopefully it doesn't happen for this video. But yeah, there wasn't much I could do about that, unfortunately. And you're scaring customers. That's because we both work in the retail business. I know how absolutely hilarious that is. That's always a fun time to have. Just walk up behind someone, just one person, and scare the shit out of them, let alone 30 people. That's a feat on its own, so props to you. But, what happened in my week this week? Not much happened in my week, just getting busier at work, doing more things at work at my new job and everything, getting more responsibility. I'm picking up the job pretty good now, which is pretty fantastic for me. And played another game of footy today. Got a bit banged around, high contact sport. You're gonna get smashed around and stuff. But I've pulled up pretty alright. Had a pretty fantastic game. But we got a 15-goal smashing, so it's not always a good thing. But anyway, topic of today: family. Everybody's got a family, whether you love them undoubtedly, or whether some of your members of your family might just irk you off, maybe a sibling, or maybe it's just an abusive father, or just a father or your mother just irks you off the wrong way. Basically, since I've moved back to Mandurah, I've got an older sister and a younger brother that live here, right? And my older sister's got 2 kids, and she lives about 10-15 minutes away from me, and my brother lives probably about 10-15 minutes away from me. And my brother's more or less jobless. He lives in a caravan. He's what you would call a homeless hobo who lives off the dole. He doesn't really, but he's always bored. He's got nothing to do because he doesn't do anything during the day. So whenever I come home from work or on the weekend, he's here almost every single day. And I can tell you, me and my brother, when we're around each other too long, we don't get along too well. In fact, you see, you're bound to have watched at least one episode of Amazing Race, and we joke about this a little bit. And you see like siblings and everything that do it, or married couples, just 2 people go along together and do the Amazing Race on TV, right? And after a while, they just start to irk each other off and just rub each other the wrong way. And generally, those that do it a lot, the I wouldn't say well liked, but they're the most popular ones in the series, and I can almost guarantee me and my brother would be one of the most popular in the series because we'd be having a punch up in the middle of a street in Hong Kong. And so, you know, what's your relationship with your siblings, with your family? Do you have a really close, tight knit relationship with any kind of siblings or parents that you might have, even cousins, really? Or do you have any kind of family that you just don't particularly like being around, or someone who just always rubs you off the wrong way, even though you might love them to bits? So I'm interested to hear what do you guys, your guys' thoughts are on that, and yeah. Didn't know where I was going with that. But yeah, just leave a comment, leave a like. Likes are always good, guys. I don't generally like asking for them because it just comes off being desperate and rah-rah. But if you like a video, then it'll come up on someone else's page that you've liked the video. So it just gets me a bit more publicity out there, and having more of this wonderful face around is never a bad thing. So give that button a like, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I will see you guys next week on Sunday. Cheers.